Stop! Get off! Colostomy bag indeed. Stop!
Dear. Dear.
Hello, mate. I'm afraid you'll never get a fart. I'm just not prepared to take that step. I mean, you can imagine one, or just do one. Feel free. But it's just a big, old reach towards minion territory, which isn't my vibe. I have to stay true to myself. If I don't have my integrity, what do I have? Anyway, hello everybody, I'm back again. I am back once more. Apologies for the audio hiccups. When we needed him most, he returned again. Yeah. Did Christ rise twice? No. Well, it depends on your reading. In that way, you could say I'm as good as Christ, although it's metaphorical in this sense. I take that back. Fair enough, mate. Anyway, we're here to play some Final Fantasy X. From the middle, so weirdly, even though I've had a year off, we're going to jump straight into the middle of the game. Or actually, we're in the sort of back half. Yeah, I can't remember where we are. I can't really remember how to play the game. You should still be able to, well, hopefully now you'll be able to use stahp and deardear. You can use deardear when things are going poorly, which they will. And maybe you can use stahp to, if Kyle starts being particularly bolshy.
Stop! Get off! Colostomy bag indeed. Stop!
So those are your controls. I have seen the Lord, aka Ben. Yeah, if by the Lord you mean someone who is simultaneously bad at games, but then plays them in front of people. Yeah, so that's the plan, guys. How are the audio levels sounding, Harry? So, the limited I can remember is that I'm pretty sure we're about to jump into a boss, which is unfortunate. And I think we tried this boss. At least we've done the bloody puzzle. Thank God I completed the puzzle before jumping out of the game. It would have really depressed me to come and sort this puzzle out after the fact. Or is there a puzzle after this? Do we beat this boss and then there's another puzzle? I can't remember. I'm going to pray there isn't. The game's a bit loud compared to you, thank you. I'm going to bring this down. How's that doing? Has that changed anything? On a phone in bed. So slow to prepare up, mate. I appreciate your help. Turn my dad for me. Does the ratio seem a little bit better now? So, this has got an annoying mechanic. I can't really remember how it works. I presume we're able to move behind it? Have we got haste yet? Yes. Good. It's a good start. Alright, let's see if we can get Waka over here and see how much he is still a little loud. Again, turn it down even more. If Waka teleports over here, I wonder if he is now free. I wonder if he won't get damaged. And can we break its power? No, we can't. Okay, so that did... Oh my goodness, look how much damage that took though. That did work. Waka was not attacked, so that feels good. We did have to use his move. Huh. Huh. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Not a great scenario. And then, but it's still just attacking that way, even though Waka's here. I might just let Waka die on this one. It's still not turning round. I haven't really got anyone stronger than Waka to deal with this. I'm just curious as to what it's actually going to do. Still not hitting us. Oh. But it can hit us with Berserk Tail. Alright. Have we got some level of life? Yes. Oren, we need you back, my friend. Harry, how's your day going, mate? Resting now. It's good to hear. Oh, insta-death for uni? Slow pan zoom on her death. Yeah, this is not feeling good. I feel a little bit underleveled, if honest. I've got multiple. Look at that, 3 rounds. We don't feel equipped for this. We surely shouldn't be going down in single hits. My Elden is ringing, meaning you've been playing Elden Ring, I presume. Your back hurts. Sorry about that. Hopefully good for tomorrow. Do you mean going climbing? Do we have any means of levelling up a little? Are these areas of battle? Yes. Okay. I was just surprised that we were quite as ineffective as that. Are you playing Elden Ring on the old deck?
Your pain shall be twofold.
Alright. I mean, yeah, they're spongy. Uh-oh. Yeah, it does feel like we're a little underprepared here.
Enough.
Yeah, that was... That took quite a lot of beating. Let's have a look. The thing is, my instinct in this situation is to grind endlessly, but I'm sure that isn't going to make particularly thrilling content. But the other side is, it's fine. I mean, the game is just doing battles anyway, right? Steam Deck 2 rumored late next year. Nice. If you get a Steam Deck 2, can I buy your Steam Deck 1 off you at a reasonable price? The Weasel. I am the Weasel who just gets things for cheap. Of course, I would pay a reasonable amount of money if I have the money. But I'm actually spending a chunk of change on a couple of things at the moment.
You away.
Can't remember if I told you, Harry. I'm going to get, and this is an expression of vanity and also an expression of my own idiocy as a young person. I've decided to get a retainer to straighten out my teeth. Now, my teeth should be straight because I had braces as a child, but I was too vain to wear the huge retainer given thereafter because it was massive, still pathetic of me. And my teeth are now sort of scrambled a little bit again. So I'm going to get sort of a cheap version of Invisalign to sort me out, mate. So that because I'm very self-conscious about the old teeth. So hopefully that will solve that.
See ya.
Yeah, so that's fun. What did I do today? No one's asked, but I'll fill the silence with the answer to that question. I am learning a different form of meditation to help with the old mental health. I have tried mindfulness a lot and it's been helpful, but inconsistently helpful. So I'm learning something called transcendental meditation, or like mantra-based meditation, which I've only been doing for a few days, but that has been really, really helpful. So I'm doing a little course on that, which is good. I've done a little bit of schoolwork, which is good. I went for a run. I did sort of like a distance between 4 and 5k. At a relatively, I was going to say a relatively decent speed. That would be a lie. I was, by any metric slow, but I did do the whole thing without stopping. And even at the end, felt a sort of burst of speed or energy, which felt encouraging. So yeah, and then came in, started sorting the stream out. Not that you could tell from the fact that the audio was broken as soon as we started. Yeah, so it's been a good day. I feel like it's been a good holiday. It's been a gently productive one. Got a few projects on the go. Doing some things to keep the old brain box in order. That's, in fact, it's a big reason why I'm streaming again, just because I felt in a position mentally to do so. Oh god. Who we got here? Eiffel 65. Always forget. Oh yeah, blue. Oh yeah. Shiva. Whether I'll be in as good a spirit when I'm back at work, who knows? I did move chat along. Why is that happening? I thought... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Glad to hear it. Missed your streams. Thanks, mate. I am enjoying doing them again. I watched a few minutes back of the one I did last time, the first one back, just to see what the tone was. I think I was maybe needlessly negative. I was reinforcing a few bad internal voices the way I was speaking. So I'm going to be mindful about not doing that as much. Have to cut myself more of a break. Because I deserve better than the way I speak to myself often, I think. Cool. What have we got? Strength, defense. Man, I mean, have we got any level 3 spheres? No. 1, 2, and 4. Oh, 1. Curious. Not sure. Not sure if that's really worth it. To toughen Una up. Oh man, it feels good to be playing this again. I love this game so much. I just love it. It's like a comfortable pair of shoes. Battle system is intelligible, understandable. I must say, like I said last week about Exhibition 33, it's just so difficult, and you really have to work to get through it, and need the reflexes of a god. Whereas this, just take your time, choose your moves. I've got all day. It's cool, man. Don't know why I hasted, because Yuna's out. Don't need her, but maybe if she gives it a whack, she'll get some SP. I mean, yeah. Whatever it is. Oh, someone put Carl come straight in with letting me know something I've done wrong. You're right, mate. I'll put it in now. Thank you for letting me know. I mean, you could have, said, "Oh, mate, don't forget the Discord, mate." But it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. I can't even remember what I'm doing. Oh, I'm in the wrong Discord. That's why. Going live. How you doing, Carl? How's your day going? Sorted. It's all right. That's the sort of chat I live for. Let's break this guy's armor. I'm afraid I did early doors, Kyle, give a boss a go. I got immediately trounced with vastly underleveled. So I am doing a little bit of leveling. We were getting one-shotted. Even Ring is hard. Elden Ring is hard. Have you beaten that boss yet, mate? The one that you're stuck on. You've been stuck on for months. Reminds me of my initial tussle with Ornstein and Smo back in the day. God, so hard. Forgot about delay attack. Oh, it's immune. That's a shame. Oh dear. Harry was stuck on the, I think it was the last boss that we beat. The one, the guy that sort of goes ape. I think it's really like one of the first big bosses. You know, after the first open area, you go through that fort. It sort of tapers in, and you go through a little castle, don't you? And then there's a big fight on a bridge, or sort of, as in my mind it is, with a stick. I think that was the one he was struggling with. I think we beat that one. Well, now I'm actually thinking about it. Now I don't know if we did. I cheesed it. What's legit, mate? Legit. How did I cheese it? Oh, did I summon some shit? Probably.
Enough.
Yeah, got them both. You summoned. Legit way to play the game, mate. Older man and dude who chops his hand off for dragon. Cool. Nice. So many good games I want to play at the moment. That's what I'm desperate to get back to. Sort of jumping between that, Cyberpunk, Exhibition 33, Dragon Age, Veilguard, Final Fantasy 14. So much good stuff. It's a good time to be a gamer. Even though a lot of those games are very old. Harry, is anyone at work thinking about getting Elden Ring Night Rain? And Kyle, I can't remember if we got Kyle's opinion on Night Rain. I think we got Dave's, or maybe it was Kyle's opinion. Can we dark this guy? What? Thought he died. Walker is zombied. It's immune to it. We're good though. I am hypothetically I'm interested in Elden Ring Night Rain. It's just that I feel like I'd have a similar experience as I do in Final Fantasy 14. I would just let the sides down, and that actually isn't me being mean to myself. That's just a truth. There's a particular stress with playing that sort of game. You and Sophie, nice, are going to get it and work our way through. She will carry me. Can you play it as teams of 2? Do you have to be teams of 3 to drop in, or can you do teams of 2? Cool though. Let me know how it is. There was a time, Carl, we said you, me and Dave would play, which I'm still down for. I mean, I don't... Is it cross thingy? Because I don't know if my PC will run it, my friend. Oh, no crossplay. Oh, okay, great. In that case, I guess it's going to have to run it. Ooh. PC isn't good enough to run it. Dave will have to buy a PS5. Do you mean mine or yours or both? Because I can sort of run Elden Ring. Like I say, there's a weird... It runs beautifully for minutes at a time. Beautiful frame rate, but then it just weirdly freezes. Is this one a step up from Elden Ring in terms of performance? Oh, it's fine. I'm really confident Dave will buy a PS5 to sort this out. So, you know. Probably a lot more shit happening on screen. True that. True that. Ugh. Oh dear. We need to break this guy's armor. And we need to blind him. Oren, we need you, my friend. Armor break this mother. Sir Devious of Geordie, as I live and breathe. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Tell me about your day. Let me in. Oh, I should have hasted us. Come on. Rookie mistake. Hey, Chelsea. Sir. No, not sir. What's the opposite of sir? Ma'am? Is it ma'am? Mom? I don't know. Just imagine I've done the right thing there, Chelsea, and done it the right way. That'd be doing me a big favour. If you could just imagine that I nailed that. Harry says, has a PC and lossless scaling with frame capping, and says no to Elden Ring, shaking my head. Not bad. Was watching Germa and then realised you were streaming. Is that the... Kyle, is that the streamer that Dave's a big fan of, Germa? Have we mocked him for that? Can't remember. I know nothing about him. Sir Chelsea, fair enough. Sir Chelsea of Lovegunshire, as I live and breathe. Look at that, beautiful. If you look in the turn order here, I'll mouse it. Look at this mouse control. The enemy's getting not a look in there. Absolutely dominating it. Oh, here he is. Yeah, Dave's weird parasocial obsession. He mentioned him once. And here Dave comes in, triggered. Not in the modern parlance, in the old school parlance. Germa mentioned Dave arrives. Well, there you go. You did just spawn Dave. I think he was here last time, but he was what's the thing? What is the thing where you sort of you observe from the shadows, lurking? Which is cool. That's cool. It all counts. Stalking. yeah. Well, a lot of people going to bat for old Germa. Wow, look at these connections that are being made. Dave heard Chelsea's name being called out on Brutal Moose the other night. Good taste in streams. You guys are getting a lot out of Twitch, and I respect that. I feel like I should get more out of Twitch than I do. Dave is the zeitgeist. Yeah. Guys, I'm impressed. You know, this is a crossroads, a connection. Well, Geordie, particularly as you were coming off the heralded Germa, I appreciate you. Well, Dave as well. Both of you have taken some of your Germa time and put it into Final Fantasy X, which, you know, is an honour. I am honoured. Oh, I'm starting to get that end of holiday dread. I can feel it. I can feel it. The work is coming back. My day has been alright, thank you, mate. Actually good. I did a few things. Just come back from a run, which was sort of a personal best in terms of like amount, which I was happy with. I've been learning a different kind of meditation, moving away from mindfulness to sort of more mantra-based meditation, and that's been helpful so far, but I've only been doing it for a couple of days. I went to get my car fixed, I went to get my wheels, because one of my tyres keeps deflating. I'd taken it to a tyre place and they'd sorted them all out. I paid a lot of money to have lots of new tyres put on, and it was still doing the problem I actually went in there with. So I went there expecting them to be like, oh, I'm afraid we're going to have to do a lot more work and you're going to have to pay a lot more. But to be fair to them, they were like, alright, if we didn't solve the problem last time, we'll do whatever it takes to get it sorted now. So they did, and they did it for free, and it was a Valve thing. So that's cool. So that was good. Yeah, so it's been a good day. The only thing I haven't managed to fit in was some game development time, or much schoolwork. So I'm going to try and get back on that horse. Both of those steeds tomorrow. Heard you waited until David Lynch was dead to learn TM, lol. I actually didn't know David Lynch was a practitioner until I started. Because you're quite right. When I began a little course I'm doing to learn transcendental meditation, David Lynch was one of the people who was cited. I had no idea, but yeah, he swears by it, absolutely. So fair enough. We'll see. We will see if it has the same impact. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's restful and revitalising, both at once. I'm looking at a new car tomorrow. Wow, nice. What are you thinking of going for, Geordie? Are you going automatic? Okay, so it's turned round now. So we used all of our goes to move, but it's just turned round. So we could keep moving, but to what end? It does so much damage. Nissan Duke. Wow. big, isn't it? That's like sort of a mini people carrier. Any particular reason you're upgrading? How do I... There is some way of casting it on everyone, isn't there? I can't remember how to cast it on everyone. Hatchback cross SUV. My current car needs a lot of work, so better put that money into something new. Are you buying it outright, financing it, renting it? What are the plans? We're looking for a new car as well. Well, Katie is. The old Corsa's still got a few years in her yet. We're just going to die. Okay. So, I've just realised. I've just realised. It responds with that every time you attack it. So does magic do the same thing? It does. Then what are we supposed to do? Because we use all of our turns to get behind it, we don't get an attack in. And it just turns round. We can't just keep moving around. Let's try that again. Outright, it's all good. Nice. Second hand, not too pricey. Good stuff. I've got a couple of colleagues who rock a Nissan Duke, and they speak highly of them. Although Alan Partridge would say you've got a short memory if you're prepared to buy a Japanese car. But that's for the purposes of humour. Okay. Right. It's not actually going to attack us for buffing the shit out of each other. Oh, really? They're made in the UK. Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. In fact... accuracy, we don't really need to worry about accuracy. We do need to worry about protection. No, what am I missing? There is a way of doing it. How? How do you select all? Maybe you can't. Maybe you have to do it individually. Okay. Let's move Oren around the... Well, no, Oren's going to be able to take the hit, isn't he? What we got? Threaten. That's not going to do anything.
Dear, dear.
Dear, dear, indeed. Could you hear that, mate? Alright, let's move Oren. Yeah, that was one thing I wanted to get sorted for this stream.
Get off! Colostomy bag indeed. Stop!
Indeed, and stahp is particularly needs to be aimed at Kyle if possible. But I mean, feel free to aim it at me as well. But you know, it was designed to be aimed specifically at Kyle for his nonsense. What was I going to say? Can't remember. No, I've lost it. Alright, so Oren has got a move, even though he's just moved. If I attack him from behind, will he sweep Oren, or will he sweep these guys? Let's see. He will sweep in front of him. Okay. That's good to know. So let's continue to confuse him then. That will just kill Tidus, won't it? This is big damage. This is really big damage. That's a lot of damage. We need to protect him. You can use a turn. She's not even hasted, Ben. What do you think you're doing? Right. You need to haste Yuna, for God's sake. Dickhead. Right, okay, we're in an alright position now, sort of. That TIDEPOD animation is jank. Faux show. Alright, he's aimed at Oren. Oren's protected. Give it a whack, mate. Still a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But we've got a couple of guys ready to go here. Yeah, oh yeah, it's because, yeah, I mean, it's made worse by the fact that he's hasted. Let's get Brony out here. See what he has to say. Feeling good about this. Oh guys, speaking of Final Fantasy X, you'll really respect me for this, I know. Look what I've invested in. I can't remember if I said on the channel before, there are a couple of guys at work who are eager to get me into Magic the Gathering. And I thought I wasn't nerdy enough already, so I thought I would take the next step in becoming a Giga nerd. Oh! Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space though. Likely ban evader. Oh, interesting. Restricted. Does anyone have the power to remove them? Can I remove them? How do we do it? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Maybe just let him live his life. He's cool. Oh, George is on mobile. And I'm pretty sure Kyle relinquished the responsibility or refused to take it on. I can't see it's on mobile. Oh, right, so it must have been caught. Fine. Oh, yeah, it does say restricted. Okay, cool. Anyway, as I was saying, great. I made it worse by mentioning it at all. Cool. Anyway, I'm getting into Magic. All right, mate. All right. No need for that. Getting into Magic, and particularly because there's a Final Fantasy set coming out soon. So I pre-ordered the Final Fantasy X set, which is coming in June, to get going, because I thought, may as well. And I've also ordered these, which are little card sleeves. These are officially for the official Final Fantasy trading card game, but they are the same size as Magic cards, so I'm going to use those to keep the set in. Haven't you got enough things to waste your money on? Like what? Oh, actually, do I need to know the answer to that question? Don't know. Some jank-looking textures on Ixion there. But, you know, underneath the mobile gaming devices, underneath Carl's, you know, brutality, there is truth in that apparently the guys I know who do play Magic, they do spend an awful lot of money on it. Which I'm not, to be honest, I'm not interested in doing. I like the idea of playing that Final Fantasy X deck, and that being the only real way I interact with the game. I'm happy with that. And they're all saying that the decks are like perfectly playable and decent, and you know, within the meta and stuff. So, but you know, famous last words, isn't it? How are we doing? Not bad. This is not a bad situation, although if we attack it now, Yuna will likely die. When you're getting Black Lotus or dual lands, I presume that means that's something to do with Magic. I don't actually understand enough about it to know that lands are a big part of the game, but I don't really know much more beyond that. I'm actually not going to attack it. I'm instead going to heal, because I think Yuna's going to die. Are they going to force you to... Are they going to force you to put a Magic the Gathering table in your living room? I presume I've told that story on air before, have I? On air? Who do you think you are? That's one of what I made a number of questionable decisions at university, but a big one of them was while I was at Burger King, becoming embroiled in a sort of unofficial Burger King poker league, and then thinking it would be fine to hold that in my tiny Warren-like student house, and there was just this massive snooker poker table for the whole year. No one could use the living room. Why am I such an anus? No. No. Forgive yourself. You were 17. You were trying your best. Let it go. Let it go. I think that's the right thing to do. Right. Let's move Yuna away. Oh, it's not worked. Oh god, Oran's berserked. This isn't good. I thought I said 8. Did I not say 18? I meant to say 18 or 19 or whatever. I meant to say 18. Right, who's he getting there? Oh my god. Alright, fine. 20. I was 20. Was I really 20? Yeah, it's not great. I still forgive that person. I still forgive them. As I forgive you for your slander. I'm at peace. This is really awkward. We can't have Oran being berserked because he'll just trigger a move. All status abnormalities? Let's hope so. Okay. Right, screw it. Let's do some damage. That isn't damage. This is a really bad call. No, yeah, really shouldn't have done that. Oh, Una dodged it. That's a lovely bit of business. Happy with that one, Uni. Let's give him another guy. That's decent damage. Nicely done! Oh, okay. I really thought we might have another chance at another Hellfire then. Still. This is good. Well, it's not bad. Oh, weird. It's now facing away from us. That's quite encouraging. Not bad. Gonna get no one? Nope, it's somehow come around and got all of us. This thing, guys. This thing. We've got another. How good are we? Oh, it's an interesting risk. Una's got an overdrive, so we're going to be able to get at least... Oh, you can't see its health, that's a shame. It's only got 14,851 hit points left. Una Summon's going to take 10,000 of that off, so you've got about 5,000 left to cover, which feels reasonable, except the Summon will be immediately killed. And then it's basically just TIDEPOD staring it down. We can give... I think it's sort of worth the risk, so I'm going to do that. And we're going to get Cucumber on board, which I hope is Bahamut. I can't remember why we called it Cucumber, and I think I've forgotten that before. Cucumber. Hey, you come to be in the presence of Final Fantasy X. Nice. Are you actually going to play the Switch? Just in case. Right. I mean, I am saying that, but I'm not casting any judgment on that. That's right. That's fair. Right. So I'm presuming this is 999. We need to uncap that somehow. I can't remember what to do for that. Oh no! He is uncapped. That's good news. Oh god. That. Yeah. Whoa! What was that?
Wait.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your Switch or something got destroyed. Ben, you strike me as a TikTok user. Well, you're bang wrong.
You think you're better than us?
No, I smugly say I'm not a TikTok user, but then I do end up watching quite a lot of YouTube Shorts, which is basically the same thing. Right, look at this, guys. He's got under 1,000 health. I will be really annoyed if I lose this now. But Tidus doesn't have the... I don't back him to take that in one move. What's Mega Phoenix? Revive party from KO? No, I really need a revive. Let's give old TIDEPOD a chance to see what he comes up with. Oh, he nailed it. Oh, fine. Nice. He didn't even, you see, he didn't even do the run and attack. He just went. That was good stuff. Got the old brain box going that fight. I still don't really know what the ideal strategy would have been, but whatever. I have a horrible feeling we went... Please let me go and save.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
Yes. Please let me save. Because I have a feeling I might have beaten this before on stream.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Sir Oren!
Oh, God.
Everyone!
Oh, God. No, that's away from the save point. Oh, thank the good Lord. Whew. Okay. Upsettingly low amount of XP there. But we've got some more health for TIDEPOD. Uni crushed that, to be fair to her. Bit weird that I'm calling her Uni. Man in his 30s. I'm really thinking this might be useful for her, though. Because she's really weak. Defense is good stuff. I'm going to use one of my level 3 guys. Well, the only one I've got. Because she is a little bit spongy. Okay. Good stuff. Nailed it.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zayon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zayon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Okay. So, we're jumping straight into another boss battle.
Yuna, wait! Oren, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
Well, then tell them the truth if they would have come anyway,
I'm not
mate.
going back.
Kimari knows. Kimari goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimari protect.
Oh, gee. Plot hole. Okay, I'm going to save again because I don't want to watch that cutscene again, lest we die. We will die. I seem to remember this is an annoying fight as well. Quite a lot of just annoying fights at this point in the game.
Someone's
sci-fi action from old TIDEPOD there.
Welcome to
Wow. Not an appropriate thing to wear.
You, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose.
Wow.
You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning.
Is this a surprise to them? No, it's not a surprise to TIDEPOD because he knows that his father was chosen in the last summoning, which is why Sin is Jecht.
There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation.
Yeah, that's what all the good guys say, isn't it? Death is the final and ultimate liberation.
Father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
Why is Tide so ugly in this remaster? This whole remaster is bad, if I'm honest. Particularly Tidus, or particularly the models in these cutscenes, because they lost the code. As we've, she'll never get work with the Samaritans. Not just like that, she won't know.
My lord.
Although it's phone-based, so it's actually
another way.
But yes, I see your point.
Way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the others, Anakin. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top.
Still being a shit father, even in his best moment.
There's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know. Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Oh, Oren.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides,
I bet I'm older than Jecht.
I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Let's see. That gnarled, wizened old man that's just said, I'm not getting any younger, so I may as well die. Oh, God. According to according to this, at this point he's 35 years old.
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too.
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight sin, Oren. Guard him well. Make sure
One more year than I'm Jecht's age, yeah.
Well, let's go. Lord Braska, Jecht.
Yeah, then I become the final Aeon as a form of midlife crisis.
It always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
I mean, Oren speaking sense here,
But
guys.
there's always a chance it won't come back this time.
Oh, man.
It's worth trying.
Is it?
I understand what you're saying, Oren. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan? Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
Ben secretly has a ripped body like Jecht in a year. Yeah. I'll transform into Jecht.
No, thank you.
Katie said no thank you, don't you hear that? What are you doing, mate? Don't attack yourself. You were speaking some sense, my friend.
And the cycle went on.
Yeah, you were right. Cut yourself some slack,
We'll
dude.
break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm.
This is when there'd
And
be a
then what?
better model,
That
but
won't break the
look at
cycle.
Listen, you want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being
that. Wow.
childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can
I
just
forgot
throw away
this
a summer.
scene.
Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Oren said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes. I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
Yeah, I forgot he just says, I give up.
Really think she'll help you?
I don't know. But I have to try. This is my story.
It's not
It'll
actually,
go the
mate.
way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Oh,
Wait.
right.
You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know?
Uh-huh. Damn right,
It would
you
be
know.
so easy to let my
That's the
fate
patriarchy
just
at
carry me
work.
away, following the same path my whole
He
life.
thinks it's all about him.
But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Okay. Can I save? Yes, I can. Imagine if Tidus just walks out and goes home. Classic TIDEPOD. I think this fight sucks A. My memory of Yuna Leska and her role within the story is a bit muddled up, my understanding of it.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Yeah, huh?
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
The spiral.
Never ending?
See this religion, Waka, that you've
If we atone
built a
for
number
it,
of horrendous
Sin
prejudices
will
upon?
stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No!
Uh-oh.
Where is the sense in all this?
Orin.
Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
I think. Yep. Important moment for Orin. Sounds like an AI voice, it does, yeah.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
Yes.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life.
You can't die for anyone until you turn 35 exactly. Has she got a nip slip? I think so.
I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it.
But it is a precarious situation.
False hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope.
Let's end this, Mother.
I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
Is this, I don't know if this glitch effect is
Can't believe we're gonna
purposeful.
fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ah. I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now.
Thank God we've got football with us.
Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
It's just giving me a brain aneurysm, the way this is edited.
This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
This isn't the final boss, by the way. Feels like it is, but it isn't. Okay, right. But I do remember this being annoying, and I can't remember any of the details. Okay. Protect yourself, Yuna. Well, that's probably likely going to be magic. Oh, well that was nothing, so that's good. Can we do a armor break? Let's see. Nope, immune, of course she is. Okay, he's blind. We're going to need him not blind, probably. Asuna. Can we delay? No, it's really cool that she's immune to everything. It's really fun. Absorb. Oh, that's a big chunk of health she can absorb. Oh, you're not even blind. You are now. Fool. Foolish old man. No, I can't use Yuna to take away your blindness. She needs to be protecting you guys. Gonna need to deal with that item-wise. And we've got remedies. Have we got iron? Oh god, we've only got 2 lots of it. It's a really shitty move she keeps doing that with that. I don't know what that she's hoping to achieve there. That's good damage. Tidus can just be rubbing elixirs into Oren's eyes. That's his job here. If I'd had the foresight, I perhaps could have equipped something. Are we all hasted? Why is Uni not hasted? Yeah, rub it. Okay. We can't do the old summon trick this time. Again, mistakes. Mistakes have been made. How are you getting on with the protecting? Why is it worn off yourself already? Is it only like a couple of turns? Oren, please. Good. God, this is going too easily. She can do more than blind us. Oh, it's because is it because I'm using a remedy? Is that taking all the good stuff out as well? Oh, that sucks if it is. I mean, she's doing so little damage. I wonder if we just throw a summoner to get us there. I think there's another stage. Let us give Shiva a go. Yeah, something's off. I don't rate odds here at all. What was that? Just a little slap? Come on, we might get a diamond dust in here. That'll sort this out. Come on. Yeah, boy. Oh, why has it gone red? Yeah. This is what I had in my mind. Oh. Another full 48,000. Missed. She's got. She's gonna have to keep ploughing along with the old protection magic. Good. Tidus does so little damage. I'm hoping protecting is doing us a favour there. Yeah. Oh, have we? Is it zombied all of us? Oh, hell no. Ugh. But zombied all of us, and I think taken away our good stuff. Oh no. Oh, I bet she's gonna, like, if she casts something like life, we just immediately all die. Didn't bring enough remedies. Have we got any? Yeah. Well, okay, no, we do still have some of our other things. We're just zombied. I can't remember how to kick us out of zombie without. Let's see if Ashuna does it. This tune is a headbanger. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I say let's see if we can get anything at this. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay. I don't think we can be zombied. Yeah, look. Finally some immunity. That, on the other hand, hurts. Okay. All right. I wish it was unlocked. Yeah, done. Done. Dunsies. Maybe we could keep that up, maybe. Doing what, about 10,000 each time? Got enough summons. I really don't like having all of us zombied. I feel like she's going to be able to... She's going to nail us, one of us. Who's worth... Okay, let's try. Oh my god. Okay, let's try. Okay, Not zombied anymore, which is nice. How about a lovely cheer? That's good stuff. Okay, unit, let's try again. I mean, this guy's unlocked. Problem is, he hasn't got any way of healing himself. Because we can't cast an elemental magic on ourselves like we can with the others. Oh, we've got level 3 magic. Give it a shot. Ow. I don't think we're even going to get. Doesn't feel like we're going to get to limit break. Yeah. Please be less than 1,000. No, it's more than 1,000. Okay, we're definitely not going to get there. Yep. Cool. Okay. Oh, and she's just absorbed so much health as well there. How are we doing? Alright, well, actually it's not quite as dire as I thought. We just need to lay down some damage, guys. Oren, I need you to lay down some damage. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Ah. Regen, Jen, come on. Aha! Oh, well, there you go. So I think her plan there was to cast health magic on us when we were zombied, which would actually take our health away. Thankfully, she did it on TIDEPOD, who was the only one I decided to take that off, which is encouraging. Right, have we got anything else? Anything else in the lockup? Waka, you got anything, my friend? Any good damage there? No! So she's actually just healing TIDEPOD for free, which is good stuff. Let's... Oh no, this was actually really stupid to bring out Waka. We need Una for healing. Yeah, healing out Waka. This is lovely stuff. Oh, was Una the one scanning? Ah. Okay, let's just keep going. I think we're nearly there. I have a horrible feeling she might have a third form though, which would upset me. Yeah, so see that hurt Oren because he's still zombie man. That move may be the shittest thing I've ever seen in my life. Come on, mate. Yeah. Didn't think it was the end. Mega death. That's not good, is it? Huh. No, really not good. How much health has she got actually? Another 60k. Okay. Oh, zombieing us again. Some zombies there. We're gonna need Auron in play. He's the only one that can deliver any damage at all. Oh, Tidus is out of magic. Oh, guys. I mean, I'm tempted. I really, if I'd come prepared with these guys, we'd be in a much better position. Damn, yeah. This fight isn't a joke, and if I'm not liking the odds here, if we lose, that is so much exposition we have to plough through to give it another go. That's one thing I hate about this game, and could have been a nice, easy fix in the remake. Not good. Mind Blast. Oh, that was fine. Keep those coming, love. Don't keep that. Oh well, less. Oh, taking magic as well. Oh, actually, that is quite clever because I now can't cast. I can't cast fire on myself. That's checkmate. That is checkmate. Good dodging something around about now, mate. You're dead. Yeesh. We need Auron. We need Auron. Deliver some damage for us, my friend. That's what we're talking about. Uni. No, I think we need the stakes are higher. We need something like this probably. In fact, I just don't. Can you cure it? No, you can't cure it. Alright, whatever. Oh, you guys, that was, oh god, oh mate. I really fucked that because they were zombied, so I couldn't heal them. I killed them with health. That's a little horsey. Where is that horse from? Oh, Christmas Day. That's brutal. That is brutal stuff. And where's it going to have auto saved?
Dear, dear.
Dear, dear, indeed. Right, I'm just going to see. So what were we getting done with? We were getting done with blind. We were getting done with zombie. We weren't getting done with confuse. Is dark ward? Is that the same? I think it is. So I'm presuming that will stop Auron from going blind. Tide Pod doesn't have one. But can we... I can't even remember the... item development system. Right, what was it? Glorious Shield. Is that a Gilderoy where something's happened to his face? Can't even... Glorious... No. There it is. Okay, right. Have we got... No. Please. No! What do we need? What? Not enough items. We have got eye drops. Haven't we? I've got them. How many do you need? And where is the nearest shop? Bad boy Gilderoy. Oh, it would be lovely to have. So it just says, I don't know if we can see anywhere, like how much of the item you need. Okay, well, then Tide Pod's fucked. What about Yuna? She's got Silence Ward. Oh, she's got Dark Ward. It'd be really good if we could have Zombie Proof. Yeah, have we got anything else in the locker really? I think it's a bit cheap. I'm going to at least have our boys ready to go with some overdrives. Because that's a cheap boss, frankly. That's really annoying. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get it. We'll get it. How are we doing for time? 9:15. People playing anything good this evening? What are people spending their evenings doing? Has Katie moved on to the Switch? Nope. She is still watching TikTok, I think.
You should have your chat pick out what cat we should get next.
I don't know if you heard that. Katie said chat should pick out what cat we should get next.
One for a Sphinx cat. Two for a Sphinx cat. Okay.
Katie's options are 1 for a Sphinx cat, 2 for a Sphinx cat. Those are your options. Which should we get?
They're so cute.
Yeah, I'm not on board. I don't mind them, but I think they require a lot of looking after.
That's why I keep getting little TikToks of them having a little bath.
Yeah. Sorting out your craft stuff. Oh yeah, I meant to ask last time, Chelsea. So what sort of, because that's a new development, isn't it? What sort of stuff are you crafting? Because you said you were doing that on your channel as well. Oh, okay. Run away. I vote more cats. human and a cat first. So yeah, Kyle, come over and just be a cat. These guys do big damage. Okay, so Fritz is ready. Let's get Brony ready. It's zombie ward we need. How do we get out of zombie? Was it remedy? Been making phone charms mostly. Cool. Also been working on bead weaving project for a while now. That's really awesome. Cool thing to stream as well. I'll have to catch one of those channels. I think you'd like that as well. Should catch one of Chelsea's streams because she makes them on stream.
I've got to figure out what to do with all my leftover beads from concert.
Been trying some clay stuff to make fridge magnets. Sweet. Bit more iffy about that. It's a cool idea though. Sorry, I'm just checking zombie status. Can't remember the vital statistics. Because that's what screwed us. Yeah, I need to know. Final Fantasy X. Zombie can be inflicted on enemies by use of zombie attack. La la la. Zombie can be cured via holy water or remedy, but it notably can't be cured with the spells you know. That's what I was trying. Zombie causes items and abilities that normally heal to damage. Yes, that's what we just did. Revivification abilities such as life and Phoenix Down will instantly kill targets. I mean, I suppose we could have killed and brought them back. So it's remedies. Where am I going to get remedies from? I've only got 9. Zombified characters can still be healed. Oh, sorry, Dave. Zombified characters can still be healed if hit by an elemental attack while got the eating stuff. But that would require Lulu in there, which I'm not prepared to do. Oh, and Chelsea's been doing that for a YouTube channel instead of Twitch. Oh, nice. So both you and Geordie are reaching out into the YouTube space. That's awesome. Can you drop the link, Chelsea, so we can subscribe? I can't think of a way through. It's crazy how your lips cause so much bass. Sorry. What am I doing? Oh, just boosting. Please survive. Wow. Oh, not cool. Not cool. Oh. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we can't. I suppose we can get Eiffel ready, but it's just going to take a bit longer. Oh no, it's fine. There's Chelsea's YouTube channel, guys. Go and subscribe. I will be. And Geordie, you were saying you were doing some. Again, I suddenly remembered after the. After I logged out of the stream, you were talking about that you've been working on some Murray stuff. How's that coming along? Is the automated Murray within reach? No, I just want to guard. Can I guard? because everything's going to kill it. Let's do this. I need it to attack me. That's good stuff. Yeah, not bad. Been 3D printing some parts to help the microcontroller sit properly inside him. That's really cool. Which, what kind of microcontroller are you using? Raspberry Pi Pico, lovely bit of business. Yeah, I've got to find a good use for my Raspberry Pi. At the moment it's just used as a mini computer at school. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, God. End it, Oren.
Farewell.
That blackbird. What a lemon. Don't know if you can hear it, it's so loud. Yeah.
He's just sitting on the very top of the garage.
It's just so loud. There was I was trying to find an Alan Partridge quote. What's wrong with me actually? Now I'm thinking about now that I'm doing it. No. You're allowed to have interests, Ben. It's fine. People can enjoy them, people can deride them. It's cool. But I was suddenly put in mind of something, but the problem is it's in one of the books. It's deep in one of the books. It's in the book Nomad. I've got it. So just again, this is only for my benefit. I don't think anyone's going to find this funny, but I'm still going to run it. I've got to back myself sometimes. That blackbird, I don't know if you can hear it. It's so loud. This is Alan on the same phenomenon. I spent last night in the Oakmoor Guest House in Fearing, where for £89 I got bed, breakfast and a wake-up call I hadn't asked for. I have no issue with those who wish to rise at 4 AM. What I do have an issue with is those people, or in this case, that blackbird, proceeding to spend the next 4 hours hollering from the top of a tree. Bless you. I'm well aware that males of all species are randy in the morning, and the blackbird is no exception. But surely his desire to make love to a ladybird, a female bird, has such a low chance of success at that time in the morning that he'd be better off flying down to ground level and finishing himself off in a bush. Thank you. Which is what I feel about this guy. This is the wrong time to be mating. It's the middle of the night. Noticed Rebirth has a similar upgrade thing for this weapon too. A similar upgrade thing for weapons as this. What, the little You mean adding the I can't remember the rebirth system at all. Adding little skills to limited slots. Oh, or you're talking about sphere grid? Yeah, does it have like a sphere-y sort of thing going on? No. I'm curious about the origin of that horse. Looks like it's sort of dressed as Pikachu. Is that one of Geordie's emotes? It's from a movie poster. That was a very American... Did you just sneeze just now? Yeah, a minute. Yeah, Geordie says that was a very American sneeze, but that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Was that what?
Did I sneeze? I have no idea.
I sneeze.
But just now.
Yeah, you said bless you while you were reading the Alan Partridge thing.
Yeah, but that message came in literally 10 seconds ago.
It was late.
Right. Oh, message wouldn't send. It's a stupid horse from a rom-com movie poster. Cool.
Well, I want to know what makes a sneeze American.
American Sneeze band name right there. Right, let's life these guys to death. Actually, no, let's summons. Actually, no, let's. Oh my god. Let's life a couple of them to death. Alright. Let's nail this mother. Let's...
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again.
Okay.
Isn't that said that you should just sting yourself with a nettle, and it's like the best thing you can do for your allergies. It's like the vaccine equivalent of...
Really?
Just an intense shot of... not antihistamines. Histamines.
Well, give it a go. Okay, just one guy, mate. You just need to sit here and take the damage. I'm gonna boost you because I've got no other option. Please don't die. That's alright, that's good stuff. Nice. One more of those, please. Ah, you might need to take one more. Yeah, I think that was a Kyle name. I can't remember it either. Cucumber. No. Okay. I wonder if Big Orb can survive any of this. Wasn't me. I could have sworn maybe it was Troggy. Or Bocky, I don't know. He's called Bahamut. That's what he's meant to be called. Yeah, I can't remember why it's called Cucumber. Okay, that'll do, pig, that'll do, let's go. We might need... Oh, hang on. What can Riku steal from these guys? Candle of Life. What is that? Okay. For more nonsense, join the Fox and Fiends Discord. Yeah, that's pretty active. I don't know if I've posted in a long time. Oh, I suppose I post when I'm streaming. Oh, Geordie's remembered. Wow, it's a long road. Smaug, Cumberbatch, Cucumber. We should have just called it Cumberbatch. That would have made a lot more sense, but nicely remembered. Nicely remembered.
Wow, that's some deep lore.
Yeah. All the best humour needs explaining with 3 or 4 steps. Right. Alright, we're nearly there. Lovely stuff. And then we'll get Yuna up again. We ideally need her overdrived in an overdriven state. Because that's the only one that I don't care about the others. Tidus is so rubbish. This guy's done us a big solid, really. Yeah, I don't know where Lottie is. Lovely. Cool. Right. Cool.
That's how it's done.
Indeed. We're still getting just good experience from these rank and file enemies because I think we're slightly underleveled. Okay, Yuna's a bit more buff now. Really struggling with the old directions. Oh, Riku. Never used Riku. Never been a playthrough where I've got much out of her, to be honest with you. Tidus's health is so rubbish. Right. Can we attack Yuna to get her thing up? What happens if she attacks herself? Nothing. Can't remember what overdrive mode she's in. Nice. Good. Looks like she... Cool. No, now we need to play the waiting game. Holy water, that's good. That has unlocked that boss for us. Finally. Holy water cures her poor zombie. Thank the good Lord. Just after I was mocking Riku as well. Okay, yeah, this is good stuff. We've got something to farm a little bit. Encouraging. I reckon we get a decent haul of those guys. Get Yuna into her overdrive state, and we'll give it one more go. Then I will go to bed. What we got? Sentinel. Can't remember what that does. Sounds helpful though. What day is it? Thursday. I've lost all sense of time. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Game stuff. I really hope I'm able to keep that up when I go back to work. It does tend to drop off when I've got other stuff going on. This is good to have a project. Although, just quit your job and go full time. Just roll the dice that it's going to be the next Stardew. Yeah. I think that's probably pretty wise actually, mate. Yeah. Can we get it from these guys? No, I don't know what Candle of Life is.
This ends now.
Does anyone know the copyright situation around code? Because obviously all the art assets are mine and I've developed them, but I've been following tutorials to get the state machine and the, you know, basic animation loops or whatever, just that basic underpinning, and a lot of it is going to be just pretty much the same, if not exactly the same as the tutorial. How does that work from a copyright perspective if I was ever going to finish it and put it out? Don't think there are any concerns. Is it just because of the nature of the code that's being written? It's likely relatively generic rather than a new way of approaching. No, well, I don't even necessarily mean that I'm gonna. I suppose I just mean like morally as well. I don't know. No one is. That's what I mean. Like, I doubt I'd get into. I doubt I'd get into trouble. Just saying. Like, is there etiquette around? No, I just mean like the. You know, I've used tutorials to build up the basics of the program. If I was ever gonna, if I ever got to the point where the game was finished, and I wanted to put it on a platform, could the creator of that tutorial say, "Hang on, that's exactly the same as my code that I did in that tutorial one day, many years ago"? I don't know. Just curious. And obviously they'll eventually be, because the combat system and stuff will have to deviate completely, but some of the foundational stuff won't have done. Ben cheating on something. You shouldn't rip it wholesale and say you wrote it. Yeah, but it just depends. I just, it's where that line is in terms, because there will be sections I have ripped wholesale because there wasn't any really, because I was learning it as I went. There wasn't really any meaningful change I could make on it. It'd sort of be changing bits of it for its own sake. You can include an attribution for historians, that sort of thing. Oh yes, yeah. That's a nice idea. This isn't one of the guys I need, is it? Okay, protect yourself, and then we need you to get hit by this guy.
Armor of light, hold physical might.
Wrong one. Okay, what I'm going to do... Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Sue them for ripping you off. That's a good idea. Yeah, the Illuminati strap, indeed. Crazy shit. Okay, I want you to run away, Walker. Run away, like Simba. I want you to run away, Oren. Uh-oh. I need you to hope for the best, Yuna. Run away. Pray. Uh-oh. Okay, nearly there. Nice. Oh, but you didn't. Oh. Okay, we're done. Let's put TIDEPOD in. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go. We still need to farm a few more of those holy waters, though. No, not these guys. I know everyone's hitting each other with serrated edges, but there just seems something particularly uncool about flamethrowing someone who's got a sword. just seems a bit brutal. What we got here? Strength, good. MP, good, because he kept running out. It's coming up Millhouse now, guys. We're good. Oh, no, we're not. Shit. What's going on here with Oren? What's going on? Where should we be going? Have I reached the end of his natural thing? that is a Walker's line. Do we have full break? Where is full break? Oh no. Oh man, it's nearly 10 and it's not even the weekend. There's full break right at the beginning. What do we need? 2. We need level 2 and 2 4s. What we got? We got him. I think that's a good use of this. Return to a previously activated node. Let's do that. I mean, I feel a bit bad leaving this. No, it's fine. Come back to them later. Cool. Nice. Okay, so we're on the way to that. The rest of us are good. Take out some guys. Wrong guys again. Oh, bless her. She's too exhausted from her debut last time. She's still recovering. We really don't need these guys. I'm going to start fleeing. We need the little robot that floats around. Nope. Yes. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and then let's get a Riku in. Let's mug it. Yay. Let's just make sure. And then let's end it.
Enough.
I think I'm going to do that once more, and then I'm going to say we're good. I hate Riku's portrait. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can. It's really weird. Come on, one more. Nope. We haven't gone to that forest place yet. What's the weather like tomorrow?
Warm.
Should we go tomorrow? When we plan going to Durham on Saturday, right? Maybe we could find somewhere to work out there. Is it far? Oh, right. Well, that, to be fair, was the only thing you requested to do this half term.
Well, the weather's been
Ooh, 2. That's lovely. Wow. That was incredibly lame. Oh man, I suddenly don't like our odds at all. This is suddenly looking quite bad, guys. Yeah, it's looking very bad. Annoyingly, I can't risk it. I'm going to have to end these guys. Oh, that was a little bit humbling. Got a mega potion though, which is good. One step closer towards full break, which is good. Unit's nearly out of MP, which is bad. Okay. This looks a bit more reasonable. You really hate TIDEPOD. Everyone does. Cool. Alright, nick one more of these. Tidus really is shit. Holy water received. End its life. Let's go and try this boss one more time before we leave.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Yep, let's kick her ass. Fortunately, we're going to have to experience that bloody cutscene again. Okay. Feeling good about this now. Those holy waters were refined. We don't want, no offense, we don't want Riku in the starting lineup. Yes. That's all you can do, because you're rubbish, yes. We've got this. We've got this. We're actually very near the end of the game, to be fair. I think there's one area after this, from what I can remember. But that will be the period where we might farm for some of the final weapons. I'm not doing the lightning. I don't have the patience for it. But I do like getting Tidus's major weapon. Oran as well, and we can blitz our way into Waka's. It'd be really helpful if I could just skip this.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final
Yeah. Don't pause it, keep it going. I might actually just...
Sin is eternal.
I might bring the audio down.
I
wonder, does that bring me down as well? Am I still here? Or am I still audible? Need some great chat. Need something to discuss while this cutscene is playing again. And that woman remains distractingly dressed. A lot of the clothing design in this game is very strange, to be fair. I like the base level art. I like that they're going for something. Well, a lot of it's sort of Indian inspired and a mishmash of different cultures, and it doesn't look like a lot of RPGs. But some of them, like that, just a bit silly. Oh yeah, what does one say? Katie, what does one say in general? What can one say about life? How many channel points for you to wear that on stream? A fair few, but if I get ripped, then maybe. Actually, no, definitely not. Yeah, a lot of choices being made, and a lot of camera angles like that one.
Did anyone vote on the Sphinx cat?
Well, you didn't really give him a choice, did you?
I did.
Carl says politics. I'm sure that'll be fine to get into politics. I always forget just how mental it is every time I see it again. I know, and she's not the only character like this either. But come on.
It's a lot of booty.
It's just not clothing, it's just string. And I've got nothing worthwhile to add on politics, I'm afraid. I can give you some sort of generic anti-Trump stuff that I would say to my dad. Did you see there is a Haribo recall because it had weed in it? That's good stuff. That's the sort of story I need to be across, so I can bring that into the chat. I didn't see that. That's very, very funny though. Although, yeah, I've got nowhere to go with it, but it's an interesting fact. I'm surprised in America. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe there are some official weed-based gummies in America. Maybe Haribo are workshopping it, and they accidentally let some slip into their superstar mix.
I think that definitely is a thing.
Yeah. This game just feels a lot better when you can't hear the voice actors. Thoughts on the new Disneyland being built in Abu Dhabi? I don't really know what to think about that. Is there any reason it's particularly notable? Other than the fact that it's just in Abu Dhabi? I saw an advert while we were watching Clarkson's Farm, which I'm sure will go down well. One of the ads, weirdly, was for holidaying in Abu Dhabi.
And it was in... Oh, I don't know what language they speak there.
I'm not sure.
But it was subtitled in that same language. It wasn't subtitled in English.
Yes, it was difficult to understand. Yeah. Oh, there's the weird sort of schizophrenic, crazy cutting. We're getting there. We're nearly there.
It's like the end of the game.
Not a million miles away. I think there's one stage after this. Yeah. I'm hoping we're going to do a bit better this time. Let's bring the audio back. Sorry? You're reading a good book. What is it about? Ghosts. Does sound good, to be fair to you. Any expansion on that? Or?
Arctic ghosts.
Arctic. Oh, that is an interesting wrinkle.
I don't know if it's actually ghosts, but it's like these. It's set in like the 1930s, and this group gets a grant to go on an Arctic survey, but they have to stay over the winter in the Arctic, so there's no day, it's only night. And the island is haunted.
Interesting.
I'm doing a bad job describing it, but I've read like 3/4 of it in
No,
2 days.
I think it sounds good. Not bad. Haha! You can't blind us now. We could have had a pope called Pizza Baller, and we blew
seriously.
it. Katie's up with that sort of stuff.
We got big into the conclave.
Yeah.
I joined a papal fantasy league.
A papal fantasy league. Oh. We did watch the old Smoke, didn't we? And the speech, it was sweet. Seems like a pretty good egg.
He's a White Sox fan, though.
Is that bad? Oh. Alright, I'm going to let you just waste this. Is there?
Well, they posted
Damn White Sox.
TikTok.
New president song? Carl will be really excited about that because I know he loves Charlie Simpson. It's great sarcasm. Ha ha ha! We're nailing this, guys. It's going really well. Oh, she got one there. She saw through our little wall. No matter. Let's cheer, everyone. I'd rather listen to Homer Simpson. Yeah, good stuff. People do seem to have quite a visceral reaction around Charlie Simpson. Like, some people just really hate his voice. Which is, you know, up to people, I suppose. Cool. Phase 1 done. I think we handled that reasonably. When do I pull the ripcord on Yuna? Don't know. Oh god, is she going straight in with zombie now though? Gonna pull part of the ripcord. Well, no, I'm not. I always think of his eyebrows when he's mentioned. Yeah, he does, yeah. Or the mask won't do anything about his voice. It's true. true. It's a really weird choice for a masked band to have Charlie Simpson at the front of it. Although apparently he was in The Masked Singer, a popular TV show, which I didn't realise. His forehead should be narrated by David Attenborough. It seems like there's a lot of buzz around President. Yeah, they're at download. So maybe this would be a way in to fight Star for a lot of people. Who knows? I think everyone knows Busted, but not many. Didn't you? Well, Katie didn't know about Busted. Okay, no. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. Ah, that went quite wrong. Terrible name. Who's president? Trump, I guess. Well, if you watch the music video, it doesn't look much like Trump. Well,
No, it looks like a weird combination of like Nixon and... He looks like a combination of a few past presidents.
Mm. Nice. Yeah, no, I do agree. I think it isn't a great name for a band. I'm with you there.
But they're fine because they're like they're doing the thing of like their concerts aren't concerts, they're rallies.
Uh-huh.
Instead of like rituals.
I do find it all a bit tiresome, actually.
And their merch is like uniforms. So they're definitely trying to build up, but they're trying to like speed run lore.
Yeah.
I don't think works.
I don't. Yeah.
To earn the lore.
Yeah. That's nice. We just got her to cure Oren. So if we can get rid of this zombie, she might still think we're zombied for a while.
On the other hand, I am more interested in the band with an interesting, like, Spotify profile. I mean, because it could be like, these 4 friends met in high school in Sacramento and made a band.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Yeah, but it's real.
Meh.
That's all music is, people meeting and expressing themselves, isn't it?
Well, some of us want a bit of escapism.
Yeah, no, I don't mind up to a point. I think maybe it's just going from Ghost to Sleep Token to another one. And I would just like a new Fightstar album, obviously. But I'll take it. Are you a philosopher? Don't know. Oh god, Kyle listened to a Sleep album. Oh, a Sleep Token album. I'm surprised he said it was okay. I thought he was about to rip them a new a-hole. I listened to The Rest is Entertainment with Richard Osman as I was on my run, and they did more or less rip Sleep Token a new a-hole. Yeah, they definitely have. I wasn't familiar with them until quite recently. They have become more poppy. I haven't listened to all of their stuff yet. It's quite variable, like you. I don't mind the poppier stuff either. Yeah, but they're like quite inconsistent for me. But they've got some good tunes. I think he's got a great voice.
His voice is the only thing I don't like.
Really? Interesting. He does, yeah. There's the new album. There's a little bit too much. Isn't it hard being a celebrity? Isn't it hard having to play to millions? Which I'm sure it is, but you know, And I get that up to a point, but there are so many songs on the current record which are just woe is me. It's a bit mean of me maybe, but Messhugger, now that's a real band. Oh, Meshuggah. I've never heard of them before. Are they any good? Have you heard their music?
Yeah.
What sort of genre is it? Right, was going really well. I feel like we're falling off a bit now. I don't want to waste another round of holy waters. I might be inclined just to cane it to the next level. But I can't grand summon Cucumber, can I? No. Extreme metal is the genre, apparently. I don't know, the only kind of band trying to seem intimidating that actually sound it to me. Interesting. A lot of other metal is very cheesy, that's true. Yeah, what do you mean?
Like there's a lot of like fantasy. Like I like the sound of it, but it's more fantasy. I guess.
Yeah. We might bring her back later. Uh-oh, still zombies, so that's going to damage us. And that's a shame. How are we doing? Okay, let's remedy Oren. Probably should have remedied yourself, mate, actually, because you're the one dying from health. Okay. We're only in the second phase. We need to protect Oren. He's the one that can deliver the goods. Right, lay it down for me. Good. Are we speedy? Don't look all speedy. It was just Oren, that was a waste of magic. Healed Oren for us, that's good. Oh, good question. I don't know if you heard. Has anyone seen the new Mission Impossible movie? We're eager to see that at some point. I've heard that it begins questionably, but then finds its feet. Okay, right, so that's that. I thought it was cool when he showed up at the Olympics. Mega death. Oh no. Please don't kill you, nerd. Maybe we should have used our overdrive. Are you
dear.
What? Just 3 deaths done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, yeah, ending on a real low. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't even know what we could have... I don't know what I could have done there. I don't think there are any Death Ward armors. We just had to roll the dice and we got lucky the first time. Oren survived it. Didn't know we were playing Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, the final boss, right? Spam's death. That is lame. There must be a way around it. Or was it because we'd cured zombie? Because if we were all zombied, it presumably would have had no effect. I don't know. I will think on it. But yeah, that is, Carl's right. That is a bit of a damp squib of an ending, which, you know, is classic, really. Okay, well, guys, I'm going to hit the road. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you as people, sincerely. Sorry that we didn't beat that boss. In fact, we've just pretty much been in the same area the entire evening. But I feel confident that we will get it next time. I might stock up on a few more zombies cures in the meantime. But yeah, it's been lovely hanging out with you. So, thank you, Chelsea, and thank you, Geordie. I will see you all again shortly. If I don't speak to you before, have lovely weekends. And yeah, what I haven't sorted out is the music. So we are just going to end again. I imagine I will be back next Tuesday. I'm going to keep it as 2 streams a week. I don't want to overwhelm myself at this juncture. So yeah, I'll be about, but I will be streaming next Tuesday again with Tomb Raider. We'll keep it like that for now, alright? Cool. Alright, guys. Be well, and I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye.